For clinicians who use implants and for the layperson, I hope the lay population also get to hear this video from the global head of sales. Why Neodent?
Why Neodent? Well, that's very good. Well, first of all,
Because there's so many implants.
yes, the last thing the world needs is another implant
enough.
system.
Having said that, obviously it's not a new implant system. How long have you been going?
The company's been in existence for about 25 years.
Wow.
So they've had many innovations over the years. The thing that you can trust upon with the Straumann Group is that it's got the backing of the greatest implant company in the world in Straumann. It's not going to come into the market and leave. It's stable from that regard.
Yeah.
In fact, Straumann continues to invest into the acquisition. They're currently expanding our manufacturing facilities because we're growing so fast, which is very, very exciting because they are fully seeing the development of our business. So that's one of the reasons. Is the stability, the connection with the Straumann Group brand is very, very important.
Yeah.
Secondly is that we have a little bit different way of doing things. It's not completely different than anything you've seen in implantology, but between the subcrestal placement of the implant, the cone morse connection, which provides an outstanding seal and very, very minimal to none micro movement, and then the unique surface that we have with the hydrophilic surface. I can't think of another implant in the value segment that has all of these things, including the hydrophilic surface to help with your implant practice. So we are different in our approach, and sometimes when you enter a market, that makes it a little bit more difficult.
Correct. Some of the dentists, for obvious reasons, don't like the word value implants.
I don't either.
No, exactly. Good. I presume the word value comes from, or at least is solely restricted to the fact that the implant is cheaper rather than cheaper in quality. It's just cheaper, financially cheaper. Hence, the word value is coming in there. What makes Neodent cheaper? From a clinician's perspective, I just want to try and understand for our own viewers, what dictates the cost of the implant? Why should one implant be half the price of the other implant, or a proportion of the price of a more expensive implant? What dictates the cost?
That's a great question. And first of all, thank you for bringing up the value issue, because it is a confusing. What does value?
Everything.
It could mean many things. It's simply a term that the market has driven based upon the price of implants.
Sure.
So when you look at Neodent, we buy the same high-grade titanium from the same manufacturers globally as the big players. It's milled on the highest quality milling machines from Germany, but it's done in Brazil. And the cost.
So where it is manufactured obviously dictates.
That makes a big
cost.
difference. The cost of labor is much less expensive in Brazil. And thirdly, it's just how the business has been set up from the beginning. In terms of managing our cost and how the business is run, so we don't have to keep marking up prices.
Because the word value, I mean, you'd like to think that if you're value, then do the others not give the right amount of value? So it's I want to be a value surgeon. I want people to get a lot for their money. So you're providing the right type of care.
But the value that you get, say, with the Straumann organization, a tremendous amount of science, research, and development, and the heritage of the company, that creates a whole nother thinking around quality. But quality isn't really specifically about the materials used and how it's manufactured. It's about the whole ethos of the company and having a full quality system in place. Because quality has more to do with science, documentation, and process than it does actually the quality of the milling machines.
No, it makes sense. I think my dad used to say, I think it's a quote from Mahatma Gandhi saying, quality is not expensive, it's priceless.
That's a great quote.
The great man said it himself. So. Hi, I'm Joe Bat, and thank you for watching my channel. For more interviews with dentists, amazing implant surgeons, business leaders, entrepreneurs, people who think outside the box and create paradigm shifts in which the way we think, follow me on Joe Bat TV. I look forward to seeing you then.